In the sweltering heat of summer, we're at it again because, you know what, it's always griddle season.
It's what we do year-round, 24/7, 365.
Right, and I don't know why, Brett, over the past few months, I've become kind of obsessed with Reubens, and so we did the Reuben tacos, we've done Reubens, we've done a Rachel, we've done it all, and then I thought, you know what if we do a Reuben patty melt?
Yes, a Reuben melt.
Yes, a Reuben melt. I love making these patty melts. They're so good with the 80/20 ground beef. We thought, let's throw these together and see what we can come up with.
And boy, are we excited for this.
We are. You want to see us knock this one out on the griddle? Stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one. Getting over to the griddle, so while we're gloving up and getting to the griddle, Brett, why don't you go ahead and get to the groceries? What are we putting on this one?
Well, everything you have in a Reuben plus 80/20 ground beef, which you can see right here. We've got the pastrami. We're using aged Swiss cheese. We've got this Ken's Russian dressing, Bubby's sauerkraut, this marbled rye butter, and salt and pepper for the birds.
Right. So excited. And we do make our own homemade Russian dressing. We say, we can't make our own. Ken's is the way to go. We love this Russian dressing. We're going to get to the griddle. It's going to kind of be a whole process of building. So we're going to kind of do the meat at the same time. We're toasting the bread, getting the pastrami kind of ready to go, and getting everything built.
Let's do this.
Let's get to the griddle. Again, we're not doing smash burgers, but we are doing smash style to get these kind of pressed down to make them
smash dish.
Yeah,
smash dish.
Smash
dish. Smash dish. Say that 10 times.
Smash-ish. Smash dish.
Smash dish.
Okay. All right, let me get the butter here going, and I'm
going to go ahead and put the meatballs on.
Yeah,
By the way, we want to let you know that these burners, we have it on low. It's because we did a quick little re-seasoning of this griddle before we started filming, so it has been screaming for the past 15 minutes. So it is plenty hot for this. So I'm going to set these down, set them far apart, so I can get the salt and pepper.
While Brett is doing that, I'm going to get the bread going here. Gonna toast this up. Now, another tip, we do like butter. Another thought was to use mayonnaise, but we're just going with our butter for today. And this is gonna toast up really quick. Normally we'll toast this and get this going and build this as we go, but I may have to pull the bread, because once it toasts, we don't want it to burn. So, here we go. So this is gonna kind of be a whole fast process, because like Brett said, the griddle was already on, so this is already browning. So I'll get a little more butter and get ready to flip these forward.
While you're doing that, Adam, I'm gonna ready to layeth the smash it down.
Okay, nice.
All right. Now look, if I'm just kind of letting the weight of the press do the thing, I'm pushing a little bit, but this is where I'm gonna look at it, or this is where I'm gonna leave it, hold about 10 seconds, and then I'm gonna take a look at it. And are we happy with that, Adam?
Yeah, I'd go maybe a little bigger. So press down just a little bit more.
All right.
This rye bread smells so good. Perfect.
Look, it's actually taking the shape of the bread.
It is.
Who knew?
There we go. Toast those up. Get my butter right there. Last one. I'll probably toast that a little bit more.
How are we looking here?
That one looks a little bit. You want me to shape it a little bit? Since that one is shaped, so this one's a little bit more oblong shape. Now, since they're Oh, did you salt and pepper? You did get the salt and pepper down? Good. Okay, so this toasted up really quick, Brett. Quicker than, oh, that's
nice.
Actually, you're still good there. We're still good. Ooh, that side's looking great.
It's the chopper.
All right, now a tip that we got, because we like the sauerkraut a lot, but we don't like it too liquidy, so we're gonna go ahead and lay some of this out to kind of dry out. Now I need the Swiss, a good amount of this here. That's a lot of kraut. We won't use all of this, but you'll see this will reduce quite a bit. Brett, this is perfect. Since this is on low over here, this is just cooking to perfection.
Good.
The bread is able to take its time and do good things over here. We should have had this ready already. Yep. It is sweltering out here. Holy cow, it is hot. But
the show must go on. I'm gonna go ahead and put the burgers on.
Yeah, you can. You think they're ready?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we're just gonna get some of this ready. This pastrami smells so good. Okay, so on top of there, let's go ahead and now we're gonna pile the pastrami. So start pulling some of this and pile it on. All right, and pile that as high as you want, my guy. We did mean to put Russian dressing on the bottom, but we started building too quickly, so that's okay. You think this is enough, Brett?
I think it's plenty, dude.
All right.
You tell me.
Yeah, I think it's great. We've got plenty.
Snack and pastrami. Okay, and now some kraut.
Now some kraut. I stole some pastrami here, so.
Are you happy with this kraut?
Oh yeah. The
Okay.
kraut placement.
And then cheese.
I actually meant to put the Swiss cheese on the pastrami. This is what happens sometimes when you're going live like this, but this will be A-okay.
And then a little Russian dress.
So the dressing we're gonna put on here. Just don't want it to pour out too fast. Maybe spread that bread. Do we have a spreader? Spatch.
Spatch.
There we go, because the idea is we kind of want it thick, so as it then, nice and toasty.
Nice and tasty.
And let me go ahead and pull the rest of this off. Yeah, kill the griddle. Got some extra cooked pastrami, some extra everything. Oh man, this would be so good in a little salad.
Yes, it would. All right, you want to flip?
Whoops, we don't need a flip. It's all toasted.
Oh, duh, okay.
Oh, the only thing now we're gonna do is try to get that top cheese melted. So I'm gonna go ahead and steam it. All right, should we see how we are?
It is curling
It's
up a little
getting there.
more meat there.
We're almost there. But that just is, and that bottom one's already melted. Look at that. We'll go a little bit more.
That'll do, don't care.
All right, last time, and look at, there it goes. That's melted. All right, dude, let's go ahead and pull them. Ooh, that's heavy, dude.
Oh, she's heavy.
There we go. We're gonna let these cool down for just a minute. We might cut into one, we might not, but man, those look spectacular.
Absolutely
Let's get ready to eat these.
spectacular.
Well, there it is.
In all its Reuben glory.
all of its Reuben
and
glory.
melt glory.
Melt.
It's Reuben melt
And
glory.
I'm so geeked to eat this. When we were taking pictures, I was over here taking these professional looking pics.
Sorry, it's dripping.
And it was, I just couldn't wait to dig into it. And so it's cooled down just enough. I think we're good to go.
Yep,
So
I agree.
without further ado, like we say, it can look amazing.
This looks absolutely amazing.
Absolutely amazing. Like we say, it can smell amazing.
Can I get a smell, yeah?
Smell,
'Cause,
yeah, you
yeah,
can.
it does.
But if this doesn't taste amazing, this was all
For naught. Cheers.
I'll eat to that,
My brother. Oh, hot. Oh, she's hot. Oh, she's warm.
Wow. That goes so well together. The 80-20 beef is so juicy. Get the kick with the kraut, the pastrami, the rye.
The rye comes up at the end and just brings it all. It ties the nice bowl around it. This is the best Reuben I've ever had. It's the best melt I've ever had.
Best of both worlds.
Maybe one of the best burgers I've
You know
ever had,
what?
too.
Call this one Hannah Montana because it's the best of both worlds, man.
Okay, you can do that, man. This is perfect. This is the perfect burger.
We got the 2 pieces of Swiss cheese on there.
Yep.
We messed up a little bit. I wanted the Swiss right on the pastrami. It still doesn't matter.
No,
The
it
flavors
didn't
are
mess
all
with the
there.
flavor, I promise you that much.
This was so good. You've got to try this one on your griddle and let us know what you think of this, man. Like I said, I've been loving and jonesing on Reubens. Having the extra beef in there is so good.
This is the best way to do a Reuben.
and the best way to do a melt.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you got to try this one. If you enjoyed this video, if it gave you an idea of something else that you can do on your griddle, make sure and give this video a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. It's one way in which you can support us in what we do. Another way you can support us is by purchasing one of our 2 cookbooks, the Epic Outdoor Griddle Cookbook and
Smashed.
All right, so if you stuck it out with this long, you know we really appreciate you. We like you to include in your comment. I'll loosen the belt for that
belt.
We really do appreciate you sticking it out with us, so thank you so much. I snuck another bite while the camera was off, so man, I love that we get to come and knock out bangers like this
100.
one. Aside from coming and doing things like this, the patty melt, the Reuben patty melt on the
Banger.
griddle. Why else do we do all this?
Because all we do is twin, no matter what.
And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And griddle on.